For this practice, have 1 to 2 blocks. 2 blocks preferable, but 1 also works, and a strap. And let's begin in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Widen your knees and bring your seat back to your heels. Take a block and place your forehead on the block. Take some nice slow, full breaths. Let the weight of your head drop down into the block. Let your breath continue to slow down. And let yourself arrive fully in your body. Arrive in this moment. And take these next few breaths to commit 100% of yourself into each breath, into this practice. Take in another slow breath. Reach the top of the in-breath. And a full breath out. Reach the bottom of the out-breath. And once this exhale finishes, come on up to table position and begin circling your hips around. Spread your fingers wide. Press as much weight of your weight as you can into the pads of your fingers and out of the heels of your hands. Maybe your eyes close. If they do, let your nose make little figure 8 shapes and continue to fully drink in each in-breath. Each out-breath, let your jaw release. And now circle the other direction. Continuing to notice each full breath in and each full breath out. Let your eyes soften. Maybe even your eyes feel like they're smiling. Go ahead and then come back into child's pose. And this time straighten out your arms. Bring your forehead to the floor if you can. And walk your hands over to the right a few inches, a little bit off of your mat. So that left side of your body stretches. Imagine you can breathe into your left armpit. Take a breath. And as your exhale finishes, walk your hands over to the left a little bit so that right side stretches. Let your exhale fully finish. And then walk your hands back to the middle. Come up to table position. Inhale, cow pose. Let your back extend. Let your back arch. Your tail flip up. Chest forward. Exhale, cat pose. Round your back up to the ceiling. Press into the floor. And keep going there. Inhaling nice and slowly up to the tip top of your in-breath. And exhaling slowly and fully, reaching the very bottom of the out-breath with your back expanding in all directions. And go a few more rounds, nice and slowly. The arms are staying straight. The fingers are spreading wide. And as this exhale finishes, come on up to your knees. Bring your right foot out to the side, ankle under the knee. Sweep your arms up and grab onto your left elbow. Reach that left elbow as close to your head as you can. Straight up and back to the ceiling. Reach up tall through the elbow and begin kind of swaying your upper body side to side. As you're doing this, slide your nose back. Slide the side of your neck back and then pause in the middle. Another breath. Inhale, let your ribs blossom out to the sides. Get tall, tall, tall. Elbow back. And now reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Bring the right forearm to the thigh and begin circling your left arm around in big circles. Let that left shoulder blade kind of move away from the middle upper back and then back in towards the middle upper back as your arm is circling. Go the other direction. Nice big movements, the biggest circles you can do. And then come back to the middle, reach your arms up, and let's slide that right leg straight out to the right. With a straight leg, toes up to the ceiling for a gate pose. Bring the right hand down the right leg towards the knee. And bring that left inner arm right by your ear. Maybe you can even touch your head with that inner arm. And squeeze that left elbow straight. Spin your heart open. Keep the right leg nice and strong. Your left palm is facing to the right. We'll take another breath here. Get tall, tall, tall. Spin your chest open. Good. And then come on up. Spin your right foot to the floor. Take your hands under your shoulders and bring the whole sole of your right foot to the floor. Make your right leg strong so you squeeze your kneecap up. And do a cat-cow round here. Inhale, arch the back, cow pose. Exhale, spread the back up to the ceiling. And then walk your hands out past the shoulders for a few breaths here. Reach the hips back. Keep squeezing that right kneecap up. Good. And now we'll take the hands right under the shoulders again. And sweep the right leg back in the air. So it's right back behind you, even with the right hip. And then reach your left arm forward, thumb up towards the ceiling. So we have right leg straight back, hip height, left arm forward, thumb up. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, touch your left elbow to your right knee and round your back up to the ceiling. And let's inhale, stretch the leg and arm out again. Roll that right hip down, down, down. Exhale, curl and ribs up. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, reach out long, long, long. Exhale, curl, elbow to knee, puff your back up. Inhale, reach long. Try to keep the ribs pulled up as you reach out long. Exhale through the mouth. Curl elbow to knee. 1 more. Inhale, reach out. Exhale. Good. And then release. Come on up to the knees. We'll bring that left ankle under the knee. Reach the arms up and grab onto that right elbow. Reach the right elbow up, 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 and back. Wiggle the upper body a little side to side. Stay tall. Move your nose and sides of your neck back. And now pause in the middle. Get tall. Right elbow up and back. Feel the ribs move laterally as you inhale. Exhale, grow taller, taller. Good. Now reach that right arm up to the ceiling. Left forearm to thigh. Circle the right arm around. Nice, big, juicy circles. Moving that right shoulder blade around. And then the other direction. Good. 1 more round. And then come on up, stretch the arms up, gate pose. Reach the left leg straight out to the side, toes and knee up to the ceiling, and slide that left arm, hand down the leg, right arm up, up, up. Grow tall, tall, tall through that right side. Try to turn the inner right arm into your cheek, into your ear, so that right palm is facing the left. Another breath, get tall, tall, tall. Turn your chest open. Strong left leg. Good. Come on up. Spin the left sole of the foot to the floor. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. You're squeezing that left kneecap up. And now walk the hands a foot or so out past the shoulders. Move the hips back. Keep the whole sole of that left foot on the floor. 1 more breath here. Reach the hips back. Straighten out the elbows. Good. Walk the hands under the shoulders. Swing that left leg back hip height. Reach the right arm forward, thumb up. Inhale here. Exhale, tap right elbow and left knee. Really puff your back up. Pull the ribs up. Inhale, reach the arm and leg out again, but try to keep the back puffed up a little bit. Exhale, curl elbow to knee. 3 more. Inhale, reach the arm and leg out long. Roll that left hip down. Exhale, curl elbow to knee. 2 more. Inhale, long. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, long. Exhale. Good. And then release table. And let's come up into dog pose. Stretch out your calves. Reach the right heel back. Bend the left knee. And then switch. Reach the left heel back. Bend the right knee. Do that a few more times. And as you're doing this, keep noticing your hands. So spread the fingers wide. Notice your breath. You're squeezing the elbows. Good. Now pause in your dog pose. Reach the hip creases back. Most of us will probably need some bend in those knees to keep the low back nice and long. Feet parallel, hips distance apart. Full breath in. Full breath out. Now walk your hands back towards your feet for Uttanasana. Grab opposite elbows. Bend the knees so that your tummy touches or almost touches your thighs. Let your head hang. Shake it out, yes and no. Invite a nice breath in. Feel the fullness of the in-breath. Exhale through the mouth. Hang your upper body forward. One more breath. Now release your elbows, let your arms dangle, and slowly roll up to standing. Press down through the soles of your feet. Slowly roll up, all the way up. Close your eyes if it feels okay, and experiment with stacking one bone on top of the other. Where do you feel the most stacked in your body? From your legs right over your feet, the spine right over the feet, the neck, the middle of the head over the feet. And then turn your palms so they're open and receiving connection. And imagine each inhale, you're breathing in energy through the crown of your head, down your body, into your feet, and that you are fully connected. Your internal resources are limitless. And breathe in that connection to all that is. And take one more breath here. Standing up tall. Good. Now open your eyes, grab your strap, and hold your strap out, shoulder height, elbows straight. Let's inhale, reach that strap up as high as you can. Keep your elbows straight. And then take your arms all the way back. Let your hands slide apart as much as they need to keep your elbows straight. And then inhale, come back up to the ceiling and forward. Good. We'll do a few more. Notice the placement of your feet. Inhale up to the ceiling. Get tall, tall, tall. Exhale, take the arms back. Inhale back up. And exhale forward. Now for these last 3, keep going and try not to let your weight shift either forward or back. Keep your weight centered right over the feet. As you're moving that strap up and back, try to keep your head still. Try to keep your rib cage still. So don't let your ribs jut forward. Keep them kind of tucked in a little bit. So you're really isolating that movement, that stretch in your shoulders, in the chest. Okay, good. And once you're done with this one, release. And now for this one, find a doorway. I'm going to turn my camera so you can see my doorway here. And you'll bring your right forearm to the inside of the doorway, left hand to hip. Now stand tall, find your mountain pose, Tadasana. Now roll your shoulders back, slide your nose back, get tall, 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 and start turning your feet to the left. So turn your whole body to the left, to the degree that feels like a safe stretch for you in that chest, pec region. Okay, your elbow is about as high as your shoulder. Each inhale, go tall, tall, tall. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Keep sliding your nose back. Keep your body aligned. Another 2 breaths here. Imagine you're breathing, taking your awareness, your energy into your right armpit, really expanding that region. And then turn your feet back forward and release. Other side. So you'll probably need to walk to the other side of that doorway. Bring the left forearm to the inside of the doorway. Elbow as high as the shoulder. Roll the shoulders back and then begin spinning your feet away from the doorway, away from your stretch. Each inhale, grow nice and tall. Find that alignment in the neck, in the head. Feel where your weight is in your feet. We're trying to keep it pretty balanced, not too forward towards the toes, not in the heels. Each inhale, get taller, taller, taller. Expand that left chest. Expand into the left armpit. One more breath. And as your exhale finishes, turn the feet back forward and release. Good. Now come to the wall. We're going to take an L pose. This is like a dog pose using the wall. So take your hands as high as your hips. Walk your feet back under the hips, feet as wide as the hips, straight forward, parallel, and begin to push your hips back. Imagine you're trying to push the wall down. Your ears are right in between the arms. Fingers are spreading wide. Okay, pull your ribs up a little bit. Some of us may need to bend the knees here to keep that nice length in the low back and that spreading through the sitting bones. If you can see your body, if your back is rounding up to the ceiling like cat pose, then you need more of a bend in your knees. And we'll take 2 more breaths here. As you inhale, breathe into the sides of the body. Exhale, push the wall down, reach your hip creases back, lengthen your spine. Good, and then take your gaze up and come on out. Come up to the top of your mat, and we're going to do a breathing exercise here that really works on stretching the lung capacity, and it warms up the body even more from the inside. So we're using our breath to really warm up the body and get it ready for these upcoming postures. So for this one, stand at the top of your mat in your mountain pose, feet as wide as the hips. Stand up tall and interlace your fingers under your chin. Okay, so the palms will be facing the floor. And we'll start with the elbows touching each other and straight forward. Now, as you inhale, start winging your elbows out to the sides. Here we go, inhaling. Inhaling, elbows are reaching as high up to the ceiling as you can. Gaze still forward. Now on the exhale, like a steamy H-A-ha through your mouth, start to turn your gaze up to the ceiling and wing your elbows back and towards each other. Now only take your head back to the degree that there is no pain. And we'll do that again. Now inhale, start to turn your head back forward, wing the elbows out to the side. If you need to watch me for a time or two to really understand it, watch me. And then exhale, elbows back forward, head back. You're stretching the neck, looking at the ceiling, shoulders roll back. And we'll continue inhaling. We're trying to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sip in. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to try 5 more. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Standing up tall, tall, tall. Exhaling through the mouth. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale. Sip in as much breath as you can, and then a little bit more, and a little bit more. And then exhale through the mouth, that steamy, pushing out all of the exhale that you can. And then release the arms down and stand Tadasana. And let's inhale, sweep the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees and folds. Frame your feet with your hands, left leg back, back knee down. We're coming up lunge. Sweep the arms up. Palms roll in towards each other. Reach your arms up, 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 and back. And then exhale, come on down, plank. Knees up or down. Lower to the floor, sphinx. Onto the forearms. Shoot your legs back. Grow tall through the top of the head. Get as tall as you can, and then move your shoulders down the back. Open through your upper chest. Go ahead, another breath here. Squeeze the muscles in your legs. Imagine you're trying to drag your elbows backwards on the mat. Good. Come on back to dog pose. Press back. Sweep your left leg back and up. And step it all the way in between the hands. Back knee down for Anjaneyasana. Come on up. Sweep the arms up. Palms are facing each other. And with your exhale, take the hands down. Step forward. Fold Uttanasana. Plant your feet down. Come all the way up. Reach up, up, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Anjali Mudra. Okay, we're going to do one more shorter set of that breathing. So interlace your hands again under your chin. Do your opposite clasp. And we'll begin inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. And for these last 3, inhale as long as you can. Keep sipping in some more breath. And exhale as long as you can. 2 more. Last one. And once that exhale finishes, release, stand tall, take a breath, feel your feet. And with your inhale, sweep the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Frame your feet, right foot back, back knee down, Anjaneyasana. Come on up. Palms are rolling in towards each other. Good. Now we're going to bring left forearm to thigh, right fingertips to floor. Squeeze your back knee up so your leg straightens and turn that back heel to the floor. Your left heel should be lined up to about the middle of your back foot. Back toes are angled in a little bit. Now circle your right arm around. Nice big circles. Other direction. And then hold your right arm up right by your ear if you can, like you did earlier. Spin your right palm towards the floor. Turn your chest open, scoop your seat under a little bit and really push through that back foot. Good. Now come on up, warrior two. So you're bending that left knee. That knee is reaching towards your pinky toe. Back leg is straight. Now reverse warrior. Turn the left palm up to the ceiling. Reach up, up, up. Right hand down the leg. Reach up, up, up. Good. And into triangle pose. Push the left leg straight. If your block is handy, take that right behind your leg on the outside of your leg under the shoulder. Right arm up to the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back. Push your feet down. One more breath. Good. And then come on down. Plank. Step back. Glide forward. Lower down. And take a cobra this time. So hands back, almost under the elbows. Squeeze your shoulder blades in towards each other. Shoot your legs back. Peel your chest up using the muscles around your spine. Good. Come back to dog pose. And let's swing that right leg back and up. Step the right foot in between the hands, back knee down, Anjaneyasana. Come on up, reach up, 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 arms back. For Parsvakonasana, right forearm to thigh. Lift up through the back knee, turn that back heel down and circle the left arm around. Now make sure that the feet are aligned and those back toes are turned in a little bit. And circle the other direction. Good. Now bring that left arm right by your head. Your palms should be facing the floor. Try to squeeze your elbows straight. Reach long, long, long from that back heel. Scoop your seat under. Open the chest. And with your inhale, come up warrior two. Make sure the right knee is about over the ankle. Good. Arms nice and light. Gaze maybe a little smiley and soft. Reverse warrior, spin the right palm up to the ceiling, tip your arms. Notice your breathing. Can you slow it down? Feel those little pauses at the top of your breath, at the bottom of your breath. Now triangle pose, Trikonasana, straighten out the front leg. Open the left arm to the ceiling, roll the shoulders back, push down through both feet. Good, now this time we're going to stand all the way up, stand up, spin your right foot in to face the left and fold. Fold in between your legs. And now either be on your one block or a block under each hand. If you're flexible, you may be on your fingertips. If you can keep your spine nice and long, not rounded up to the ceiling like cat pose. Now inhale, take your right arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring the right hand back down. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring it down. Now before we do some more rounds, engage your low belly. and draw your rib cage up a little bit. And now this time we're going to try to keep our hips from moving much from side to side. So we're guiding that twist higher up the spine. Take the right arm up, inhale. Exhale the hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Lean back, take your nose back. Exhale down. We'll go one more time each side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale it down. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale it down. Good. Now walk your hands over towards your right foot. Bring your blocks with you. We'll turn the feet to face the front. Take the back knee down. We'll come up again, Anjaneyasana. Spin your left hip forward, so your hips square forward. And let's take that right hand around the left wrist. Reach up, 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 and pull over to the right. Slide your ribs back a little bit. Each inhale, grow a little taller. Try to squeeze your elbows straight. Pull over to the right, stretching that nice long psoas muscle. And with your inhale, come on up. And now heel toe your right foot a few inches to the right. Take your block or blocks on the inside of your foot, unless you don't need them. And we'll go into half split. So move your hips back. You might slide that right foot further out towards the top of your mat. And let's inhale, flex your ankle. Exhale, point the ankle. And do that a few more times. Inhale, flex the ankle. Exhale, slowly point the ankle. Good, one more. Good, and from here, we'll move into pigeon prep. So bend the right knee, heel toe that right foot towards the left side of your mat now. Place your right knee on the floor towards the right edge of your mat and bring the back knee down if it's not already. Okay, and for pigeon, you're trying to square your hips as much as you can. So spin your left hip forward. Drag your right hip crease back, and if there's any knee pain, then wiggle your right foot back so there's more bend in that front knee. And press your right outer foot into the floor. That's another safety tip to help protect the knee and the ankle. And if there's still pain, then come onto your back. For Sukhirandrasana, come onto the back, right ankle over left knee, clasping your hands around that left thigh. Okay, if you're in pigeon, I invite you to drop your forehead onto a block. We'll practice this breathing, inhaling up to a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try 2 or 3 more of those. You might be increasing that count or decreasing it so that it feels, like it's slightly challenging, but not quite like the breathing exercise that we did earlier, standing. A little more relaxing than that. Good. One more nice, easy breath here. And as that exhale finishes, come on up. And we're going to slide onto your right side. So slide the right arm underneath your head. Slide the legs down the mat. And now thigh stretch. Bring your left foot into your left hand. Keep your knee slightly elevated, about the height of your top hip. And take your left knee back as far as you can so that your back arches and your left shoulder rolls back. And then keep your knee there as you scoop your bottom under you. So you get that nice length in the front of the thigh, those hip flexors. A few more slow breaths in. Nice long breaths out. Good, and then release that leg out straight in the air. Come onto your tummy, and now slide your right hand out on the floor, even with your shoulder. And we'll start to roll that left hip up, and you're kind of climbing, crawling your right fingertips as far out as you can. Try to roll both shoulders back, and you keep rolling that left hip up a nice amount where you feel like a safe stretch in that right chest pec region again, kind of like now the one we did in the doorway, but now it's on the floor. You might point that left knee up towards the ceiling and take those tippy toes behind your right knee on the floor. Slide your nose back, take one more breath. Good, and then release, come back to your tummy. Let's do cobra. So squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other. Peel your chest up. Let's even lift up the legs this time and look down. Your legs are shooting back. Good, and then release dog pose. Good, press back, dog pose. We'll do that other side now. Left foot forward. Back knee down, come on up, sweep the arms up. Spin the right hip forward and we'll reach left hand around right wrist. Reach up, 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 and over to the left. Up, 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 over to the left. Squeeze the elbows, keep lifting the chest. Good, come on up, half splits. Heel toe that left foot a little wider to the left. Come down to blocks or fingertips. We'll inhale, flex that left ankle. Exhale, point the left ankle. Inhale, flex the left ankle. Exhale, point the ankle. One or two more breaths, nice and slowly, through the nose, if that feels okay. Good, and then bend that left knee, pigeon prep posture. So heel toe the left foot over to the right. Bring your left knee down, right knee is walking back, and then come on down to your forearms. Try to square your hips a little bit. Right hip rolls forward. Left hip crease is trying to drag backwards, and that left outer foot is staying active as it's pressing into the floor. Rest your forehead on a block, and remember, if you need to do this on your back, Sukhirandrasana, do that. Left ankle over the right knee. Good, nice slow breaths in, up to maybe a count of 4. Nice easy breaths out. Let your jaw go. Let your eyes stay soft. Just let your body continue to slowly drop into that place of rest, release, restoring your body, letting those hardworking muscles lengthen and stretch. Good. One more easy breath here. And then come on out. Slide onto your left side. Slide the left arm under the head. Rest your head on the arm and then grab a hold of that right foot. Roll the right shoulder back. And just like we did on the other side, take that right knee back as far as you can so that your back arches. Keep the knee about as high as your top hip. And then hold your knee there as you scoop your bottom under. And continue breathing those nice slow breaths in. Those nice easy breaths out. Nice soft eyes. Every breath continuing to train your body how to take care of yourself, of how to drop into the moment, of how to calm your nervous system, of how to conserve your energy and bring your focus into this moment, not wasting your energy elsewhere. I'll take one more breath here. And as your exhale finishes, reach that leg out straight in the air. And then roll to your tummy. Slide your left arm out to the left side, even with your left shoulder, palm down. Roll your shoulders back. Tent those right fingertips on the floor in front of your chest and start to turn that right hip up. Any amount. And when we're doing this one, I didn't mention on the other side, but we're trying to keep that left inner arm pretty active. So really push that left palm down. Imagine you're trying to like suck energy from the floor and draw it up your arm into your armpit. Maybe you take your right tippy toes on the floor behind the left knee. One more breath. Good. And then release. Roll to your tummy and take your favorite back bend. It might be your Sphinx, your Cobra, your Up Dog, your Shalabhasana, lifting up the arms and legs. Do that one. And then release and press back into child's pose. Let your forehead, the weight of your head, drop down on something, maybe your block. Good. One more easy breath here. And then let's slowly come on up, and we're going to take just about a minute with a block under your upper back. Okay, so take a block sideways across your back. So place that on the floor. Lowest height, unless you're really used to doing this and flexible, you might take it on at second height. And then take your other block about a foot behind that one, lowest height. And then start to lie back over that block so it's really high in your back, like shoulder blades region. Okay, so really high, not like under your ribs, but high. Just maybe an inch above, below the tops of your shoulders. And now cradle your head, bend your knees, and hug your elbows up to the ceiling and kind of walk each shoulder blade more underneath you. And then keep that as you start to curl back over the block. Okay, and then place your head on that other block so that you have a nice neutral curve in your neck. It's not like your chin isn't sticking up towards the ceiling. If it is, you need a little more height under your head. But your chin is rather perpendicular to the floor. And then relax your arms out to the sides. And either keep your knees bent or relax your legs down the mat. And practice nice slow breathing, letting the ribs open, letting the chest expand. Feel the tip top of the breath. And exhale nice and slowly. Let the jaw go. Let the eyes close. And we'll just be here maybe 5 more breaths. Inhaling, let the ribs open. Let the chest expand in all directions. And as you exhale, let the weight of your body drape over the blocks. Let your legs and bottom be heavy. Maybe that feeling of smile in the eyes. Good, last breath here. And to come up, slowly lift your head and then press your forearms down. Help yourself sit up. And we're doing a bit of a counter posture now. So sit up, bend your knees, bring your feet on the floor, feet together, knees together, and start to curl your forehead into your knees. And if you can reach your fingers underneath each heel, reach the fingers there, and then round your back like cat pose. Breathe into your back between the shoulder blades, and then bring your forehead either touching the knees or as close to it as you can. And even pull on your heels and spread the muscles. Spread that middle back, upper back. Take a breath there. Pull on your heels. One more breath. And as your exhale finishes, release and slowly roll onto your back. Maybe a count of a 5, 5, 4, 1 vertebra at a time, 3, 2, and 1, all the way onto your back. And we'll end with a Supta Padangusthasana series. So take your strap around the ball mound of your left foot. Reach that left heel up towards the ceiling, right leg down the mat. Climb your hands up the strap so the elbows are just a little bit bent. And let your shoulder blades be able to settle on the floor. Bring a little bit of a tuck into the chin. Let the eyes close if that feels okay. And continue breathing. Let's focus on breathing into the belly. Let your belly expand a little bit. And then your ribs, and then your chest. Exhale nice and slowly. Good. We'll take a few more of those breaths as you're reaching up through the back of that left knee, up through the heel. Good, and now climb your left hand as high up your strap as you can. You might even bend your left knee a little bit if it's really challenging for you to straighten the leg or almost get it straight. And now open that left leg out to the left. You can also squish a block right up underneath that left upper thigh if you like a little support there. We're keeping that right leg really reaching down the mat. Reach your right arm straight out to the sides and really drop into that right shoulder. Keep the chin a little tucked and you're breathing super slow and easy. As your exhale finishes here, bring the leg up, take the straps into the right hand, and now cross that left leg over to the right. Reach the left arm out to the left. Let your jaw go. Keep your breath easy. A few more breaths here. And as this exhale finishes, come on up. Remove your strap and let's lower the leg down to a slow count of 5. 5. You're reaching the leg out long. Your core is engaging. 4. Reach the leg out long, long, long. 3. 2. The leg is just hovering above the floor. And 1. Let the leg gently release to the floor. Let your whole body release. Feel the release. And let's take the other side. Strap around the ball mound of the right foot. Climb the hands at the strap. So the elbows are just a little bit bent, but your shoulder blades can also settle into the floor. A little tuck in the chin. A little smile through the eyes. Let the back of that right leg, back of the knee up through the heel, slowly lengthen. And maybe you start positioning that block to the outer right thigh if you like that support. And then open your leg out to the right. Reach the left arm out to the left. Push down through that left leg. As you inhale, imagine you could inhale all the way down into your left big toe. Exhale slowly. Your breath is little by little becoming less and less forceful, more and more natural, easy feeling. Now you're receiving some of the benefits of opening your body, opening around the lungs, opening around the diaphragm, bringing mindfulness into your breath. And now bring the leg up. We'll take it over to the left. Right arm out to the right. And last breath or two here. And slowly bring that leg up, release the strap. Reach the leg out long, we'll lower it down 5. Reach it out longer, longer, 4. 3, slowly lowering, 2, hovering. And let your legs silently land. And then let your whole body continue to release into the floor. Make any adjustments with your body so that your legs are in the position that feel the best. Your arms, maybe your shoulder blades walk underneath you a little bit. And invite the breath, if it feels okay, each inhale, that nice, easy sipping in the breath through your nostrils. And a nice, easy releasing of the breath back out through the nostrils. Let your mind lightly track the breath coming in through the nostrils into your body. Notice where the body moves as you breathe in. And that gentle tracking of the breath as it moves back out through your body, leaving through the nostrils. And let yourself rest here. Let yourself receive this full body reset. And let yourself continue dropping and settling. For another 2 minutes here, I will take you out of the rest. Maybe you decide to stay longer. But see if you can commit yourself to this little bit extra rest. And begin to slowly deepen your breath. Exhale slowly and fully. Bend your knees and roll onto your right side and take a full breath there. And then slowly press yourself up into a seat, maybe even sitting up on your block. Sit up nice and tall. Find the length in your spine through the crown of your head. Bring a hand to your heart and then the other right on top of that hand. Give yourself a deep, loving breath for moving your body through this session, for giving yourself this attention. And we'll end by sending yourself a message. Send yourself a sweet message. And take your time. As you're ready, release the hands and have a wonderful rest of your day.